My challenge to you as content creators is how do you put me at the center of a hero's journey, of my hero's journey, so I can actually be transformed and become a better human being?
I have to say his presentation was fantastic because he got me. He made it really understandable. For me, it was perfect.
Virtual reality is going to impact every business on Earth. It's already changing the way we collaborate. It's changing the way we learn dangerous jobs. It's changing the way we treat PTSD and anxiety and depression. It's absolutely turning over the entertainment landscape. It's going to change how we tell stories. And one of the challenges is for businesses is understanding how it's going to impact their business and their industry and their people.
This presentation was very impressive, I mean, his knowledge, his expertise, are very valuable, very honest about how VR is important, one, and also how VR is also difficult.
It's about the food, it's about the drink, it's about the whole experience. And this is something that the VR community needs to start to understand and start to design for.
How many of you are content creators in the audience? All right, so if you're creating content for location-based VR, be careful of this market because I don't know if it's sustainable. All right, because I talked to hundreds of VR arcade operators, and this is what I would call a VR arcade, and very few of them are making money.
I really enjoyed it because he actually had some talk about humanism in it, and there were some ideas of real storytelling.
When you talk to consumers about why they're not buying VR, more than half of them say, I don't know what it does for me. I don't see the problem that it solves. If you're willing to pay $1,000 for a phone, that's a lot of money, right? But it solves a problem. It actually is, I would die without it. And so I think when you see people say it's too expensive, what that means is it's too expensive for the problem that it's solving.
It started with a lot of information and ended up with a good entertainment.
Understanding the values of the audience is the key to designing experiences that actually will make money.
I would absolutely recommend Bob to every conference I can imagine, talking about location-based VR, of course, but I think he can also talk about horse breeding, and everybody would sit on the edge of their seats.
One of the things I love to do is help companies figure out how to meet that future head on so they can predict how virtual reality is going to impact their business, their industry, and most importantly, their people.